Hey guys, so as you guys know, there's a new dungeon, Toxic Sewers, I talked about in my last video. But basically, this is the new way to farm def for mid-tier players and all players in general if you're looking for def pots. Since the abyss no longer guarantees def pots, now I know I made a mistake last video, but I misspoke. Yeah, it no longer guarantees it, but it still drops. Now, as you can see, I did do the sewers perfectly fine on my sorcerer, so it's not a dungeon where you have to be on a specific class to do. These two are super easy, rogue and trickster. Alright, so now I'm going to show you on a rogue. Now this rogue is pretty bad, so you guys should be able to get stats similar to this. Just max a def on rogue and then you should be able to rush this really easily. But basically, all you do is just cloak. Now, what you need to do while you're getting sickened is, when you're getting sickened is you want to avoid it. Stick to these parts. Hold on. Stick to. Don't go into the poison. Just stick to the sides, and then when you rush in, specifically if you don't have a great pet, my pet isn't that great for MP heal, but what you can do is, if you have even a worse pet, what you can do is you can walk around these things, and then when you get to the part where you have to go into the sicken, what you do is you cloak, and then you go in, hope the enemies don't kill you, and then you just walk around, stay like this, keep walking. So that's basically it. So I'm going to show you how easy it is. Honestly, you don't even have to shoot. Now, if you find the golden rats, those do drop def, so don't ignore those. But just run around, run on the path, and then when you get to one, if you're on a rogue, just cloak, and then kill it while cloaked. Now, I don't have much dex, so... Alright, and then you just run through. So with the cloaking mechanic, enemies won't kill you because you're sickened, but they won't actually hit you. So one thing I noticed with this sicken effect is that when you're cloaked, you're not sickened, which is really weird. And I feel like it's a glitch. Now, once they fix this glitch, you're gonna stay sickened inside, and therefore you're going to get hit and you're not gonna get healed. But when that's not the case, right now you can cloak in here and you won't be sickened, and it's just fun and games from there. But I'm pretty sure that's a glitch, so do not count on that forever. I basically just ran through it so easily. Like, if you solo it, it's gonna be really easy. Now for the boss with the rogue, you might have to stand back. Whoa, I got a def. But since you're not sickened in the sick when you're cloaked for right now, you can basically just stand in here and it won't do much because you're not sickened and you're being healed by your pet, and you can just shoot them from a safe distance while being cloaked. I mean, it's really hard for you to die here. And we get death. Alright guys, so thanks to Maxillo, my friend, for shouting this sewer out. So now I'm going to show me rushing on a Trickster. So you do still want to clear these. Oh wow, he's rushing. You guys how to rush, so obviously you guys won't have such a great Trickster, but basically what you want to do is just avoid the insides again, and you might not have as great of a Trickster, but what you want to do is just avoid it as usual. And when you're getting stuck, what you need to do is just get the two TPs on ready, and then you can TP away into safety and away from the sickens, and you can be safe here. And the decoys will draw the enemies away, and you can be safe in the corner if you want. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it should be a lot cleaner than this. So right now I'm going to do this. And you do want to have rotations on so you can see past what you see on the screen when you're not on rotation. But yeah, easy, and you might want to use a few MP pots here and there to TP away because it's really easy to rush. So those are some really easy ways to rush here. With the Pally, yes, you can do it. It's going to be really slow compared to the Rogue since your speed is a lot slower, and your range from finding the boss, as you can see it's armor breaking me, is going to be a lot less, and you might die a lot easier. So that's what I have to say for this dungeon about rushing. Hope this helps. Go make yourself a trickster and a rogue, because this is now the easiest way to get death pots, and you really need to make a class that can really rush it really fast. Just now you just saw me, I just ran through all these things. Ninjas are nice if you have a good pet, obviously, but warriors are also great if you have a good pet, but I wouldn't say amazing since you can't really TP out of the way. Oh god, I'm doing some stupid things right now. But yeah, pretty much it. Now, Rogue and Trickster are probably the best class for mid-tier players if you want to get death pots. So go make yourself one, and I'm gonna finish this off. And we got ourselves a death. Hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next video.